So the new Trading 212 updates changes everything for users. There are a lot of people happy and also quite a bit of people unhappy. So in this video, I'm going to go through the main changes. So this is the new Trading 212 look, and you would be forgiven to think that this is just the extra home menu when you press here. But no, this theme of the dark blue against, the contrasting white and the lighter blue is apparently here to stay. Now, previously, Trading 212 tried out this new look on their homepage, which I think, this is still their homepage, but no, there's a secondary homepage. Here you can see your top winners, losers, cash, allowance left, and stuff like that. It kind of seems redundant to have this menu over here, which really is your portfolio screen. And there's a reason why people are upset, and I'll get into that in a bit. But as you can see, I think I like this new look. It says, your portfolio value, 122,000, whatever. It has your movement of portfolio value, for example, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, whatever you want. It's all there. I like this look. I'm all happy with new changes. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I have always been a fan of change, and I really like, getting new updates all the time, especially visual. However, when we scroll down, you can see that your portfolio is no longer in the portfolio screen. So you can see you have the cash left, which is actually not accurate if you have a pending order, but I'll show you that in a bit. We have the AI analysis here, which actually analyzes your portfolio. Again, can't really see your portfolio here. You have the remaining ISA allowance, as you can see here. And then here you see your asset allocation. If you go to see all, you can see your investment value. You can see your unrealized result. And you can also see your cost basis. Everything looks normal. However, if you log into the app and you just want to see how your investments are going, unfortunately, you can't see them at a glance now, because when you open the app, it's going to come here. And all you're really going to see is your graph that is going up and down throughout the day. Now, if you want to see what your investments are doing, you're going to have to actually pull this tab up, which is actually not too intuitive in my opinion. And as you can see, it's not the easiest thing to do. I'm trying to, bring it up right now, and you can see my fingers missing. You have to be really accurate pulling up this little tiny, drawer, whatever you want to call it. And here you can see your investments. Now, I like some of the stuff they have changed. I like pies and individual investments being separate. I do understand that Trading 212 wants to push their pies more, so it's at the top. But I do think they keep changing their mind whether or not pies and investments should be in the same, position. And this time it's not. But we don't know what's going to happen in the next update. And I understand why people are frustrated, because things change. But this is the digital era, and we should be used to that. But given the fact that this is an investing app aimed at all age groups, it might be more sensible to, change less things, because people are going to be using this app for decades, hopefully, and you don't want to kind of change the format of things, because when people are dealing with their own money, they don't like to see change on top of change that already comes with investing, in my opinion anyway. Obviously, you guys know I am a huge fan of Trading 212, and if you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, then all you have to do is to follow the link in the description box down below. Now, alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 over the past 10 days but have not received your free fractional share, then all you have to do is to press the 3 horizontal line menu over here. Now, scroll all the way down until you see the section use promo code. And here, all you have to do is to enter the code JUBAIR, and you should receive a free fractional share. Now, going back to this, I'm not the biggest fan of this draw thing. I think the UI elements are too small here. You have to be way too accurate. For example, if I want to drag it down from here, it works sometimes, and then right now it doesn't. So you have to be really accurate. So this is more of a probably programming thing. I'm not an expert. I do like that pending orders are shown too. I have quite a few. You can also go directly into your history by pressing that. I like that. However, I think when you open your Trading 212 app, you should be able to see your investments. I check up on my investments all the time. I'm pretty much obsessed with it. And, I want to be able to see, not just the change in movement or the value of my portfolio, but I want to see what my investments are doing so that I can buy more, sell some if I need. Not being able to see it at a glance and having an extra step, especially when the step is like, can you see me trying to pull this up right now? It's just not the best well designed. It should also just come up if you press it, but as you can see, it doesn't. There you go, it works. So it's not the most intuitive thing in the world. I would definitely want to see it straight here. Now, this update has also given us more features. So if you go up to here where it says Stocks ISA and press the cog button, you can see there are new options that have not been available to us before. And the first one is include cash. So I hold a lot of cash right now. And if I deselect include cash, you can see my investment value drops. And this is £12,477. So these are the value of my investments. If I were to sell them right now, that's roughly what I would would get, plus minus whatever happens between when I press sell and trading 212 executes my orders. Now, as you may also realize, it has your unrealized result. This is the old way of trading 212 calculating your results. Now it's back. It's not just the money weighted rate of return. So going back into the cog, you can actually include cash again. And now this is the money weighted rate of return. So the unrealized result is also a useful metric to have because it tells you basically for your investments only if you are up or down. And as you can see, overall, I am up in those investments. Now, going back into here, you can enable net deposits. So I'm going to press include cash and put show net deposits on. As you can see, it says my net deposits are £99,628. Although this is not a correct figure because I have done an ISA transfer. So yeah, Trading 212 is not going to know what I actually deposited in here. For example, I opened my Trading 212 stocks ISA in May 2023. So it's been only 2 tax years. So the maximum amount that I could have deposited was £40,000. The other ISA transfer counts as a full deposit, so that's why the numbers are so high. And therefore, the return figures will also be completely wrong. As you can see, my return says 23,000. Well, in actual fact, it's more than that. Now, it does give you some sort of customization over the layout. As you can see, you can sort your investments by name, value, gain, loss, or investment date. I mean, these are all very useful. I think name might be the least useful. If you have a lot of investments, it could be quite useful, to categorize them alphabetically. Now, in terms of value, that could also be quite useful. I don't have too many investments to show you. As you can see, there's only 2, so I can't really show you the benefits of sorting your investments. But it is nice to see that you can sort your investments if you have multiple. Now, the next customization feature is that you can reorder your sections. So if I go into that, you can see that I'm not a huge fan of AI analysis, so I can just grab that and then push it all the way down. You can also see there are 2 parts here, the top part and the bottom part. Now, the bottom part is when you actually open the drawer up. You can have your individual investments at the top, pies at the bottom, non-tradable in the middle, and pending orders. I like that. I'm going to put pending orders third. Now, in terms of the top here, above the gray line here, which separates the top from the bottom, you can actually reorder these. You can put your ISA allowance at the top, portfolio transfers. Again, I don't think that the top section is that useful to have at a glance. I'd rather my individual investments be at a glance and then open the drawer for the extra stuff. Now, another comment that I have, again, I'm not hating Trading 212. It's my favorite platform by far. I talk about it positively all the time. But I do think, there is a lack of cohesion in this update. I like this update. I like these colors, dark blue, light blue, but I think there's a lot going on here, especially, for example, when you open this drawer, you can see it goes back to the old Trading 212 colors. If I go into an investment, for example, this is all old Trading 212 colors. You have the white background, we have the blue lines, we have dark blue some places. So it's a lack of cohesion between this blue, which is the dark blue, and then opening an investment. You're going back to the old Trading 212 style. Well, not old, it's a bit updated. You can see these lines are thicker and there's a gradient below them. But once you're in this menu, when you're actually investing into stocks and shares or when you're buying and selling, you can see everything just looks like the old Trading 212. Obviously, there may be further updates to make this theme run through the whole AI. I am getting updates on a very regular basis, so I'm yet to comment on that. But as it stands right now, there is, in my opinion, a lack of cohesion between this menu here and then basically the rest. Now, if I go to the extra menu and go to get a reward, you can see they've changed this now. So it goes from the dark blue to the white, which is a nice contrast. However, these other menus still have, the old theme. So I'm excited to see what happens in the future with Trading 212. So make sure to check out some of my other videos and I'll see you in the next video.